the strength. The reminder from Spirit of how strong you truly are, that you were able to go through what you've gone through over the years and never, ever lost your faith. You just needed to guide yourself, and Spirit had to guide you a little bit too, in the direction that felt comfortable and safe for you and your soul. You didn't give up. But you were always meant to find your way back. See that? You were never gone. You just wanted that feeling. You wanted that connection. And you couldn't find it for the longest time, for multiple distractions. But you found it. You were meant to find it. The Three of Wands. The fact that you can go multiple directions, multiple paths. You can believe in multiple things because that is where your faith keeps you strong. And that's how your strength stays strong for your faith at the same time. Because you are open to knowledge. You are open to finding the ways that speak to you. Not what's written in a book, not what is told of you to do, what speaks to you from Spirit. You are accessible to those connections 100%. And that's what I see. Just an open road of Spirit being able to communicate with you, you being able to communicate with them. Let's see what else the song says. Ooh. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood. I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind. It's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Not for nothing, but the fact that it was starting to hit you like, wow, time is fleeting, and I am just getting older and older and older. And it wasn't based off of, I need to find this based on a certain time. It was just, you don't want to go any more of your life because you've not wasted, but gone through enough of it being and feeling lost in that connection. You were done feeling that way about that because you know your truth. What else did I write? I wrote a lot of things. Ay, ay, ay. Equality and justice. You stand for that 100%. 100%. And that's why it was very hard for you to find a happy medium in what spoke to you, because it was just the point that you would go a direction and then go about it for a little while and then just veer off of it. And it was because it didn't feel right. It wasn't because you were giving up. So take that off of your shoulders. Spirit is saying, stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself. You just had to find the path that speaks to you to allow us to communicate with each other. So don't take it as you were letting them down. You just had to find what was working for you. And by dabbling in different things, it landed you where you are today. By you being curious enough to try things out and do different things and reach out to different gods and goddesses, that helped you grow to where you needed to be to find your comfort in the connection that you were trying to reach. It was always there. Spirit wants you to know it was always there. It was just a matter of you finding what worked for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no blame there. There's no shame. And I have this long list because it came literally in sentences. Yay. The last, what's he say? Keep me searching for a heart of gold. You keep me searching and I'm growing old. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Pretty much what Spirit just told you. I feel the troubles that you've been through because of this confusion, because of this feeling of being lost, because you didn't have full trust in what you were believing and what you were feeling. And it wasn't, again, it wasn't on you. It was because of outside elements making you feel that you were wrong, that what you were doing was wrong, that how you were presenting it and how you were embracing it was wrong. So it just caused you to keep sheltering yourself and not standing up for you. That's why what's throat? My throat chakra keeps on messing with me, facing your fears. And that was one of your fears, was being able to just open up and be truly who you are with the faith that you embody without judgment. The fear of the judgment, the fear of the lashing out, the fear of people saying things to you and pointing fingers and trying to tell you you're wrong, kept you from speaking your truth. Running from fear, mistakes, and the truth. The world you are truly leaving behind. This is, no lie, this came straight from higher power, and I had to write it as quickly as I could, because once it comes in, and then it's gone. So I wrote as fast as I could. It's kind of sloppy, so bear with me. Running from fear, mistakes, and the truth. The world that you are trying to leave behind. Losing who you used to be, as well as who you are becoming. Rising to the occasion of empowerment, of spirit, and of faith. So you were losing who you used to be, as well as who you're becoming in the process of not being able to embrace how you are with spirit. The Ace of Cups. Rising to the occasion of empowerment, of spirit, and of faith. This is only benefiting you by getting out of this enclosure, pretty much, that you have put upon yourself and how you process your faith. Turn and face those fears. You will then start to remember who you were and why you were becoming who you are today. Without the fear, without turning a blind eye and running the other way. Gaining trust and that faith in that trust as your power to face the fear. Analyzing what you were fearing and how to change that feeling that fear gives you. Using the fear as power to stand your ground. Not backing down. Not allowing fear to consume and change your path. Now, all of that was stuff you were doing in the past because you were too afraid to let it out because of judgment. When the only judgment that was being placed was the judgment you were putting upon yourself in fear of how others were going to take it. It's none of their concern. It made you closer to spirit than you have ever been by doing exactly what you did.